Partners. I'm Brian Ramsey, and we're continuing our conversation this week around questions that you should ask your current financial advisor or questions that you should ask when you're interviewing a financial advisor. Today we're going to tackle the question is, what is your investment philosophy? What is your investment strategy for my money? And really what you're trying to understand here is, how will they invest your money? What process will they walk through? Will they use mutual funds or exchange traded funds or whatever? Really there's two aspects to that particular question that you're going to want to look for. Number one, what is the overall philosophy? What we're talking about there is, how do they perceive the markets? What do they typically do when they're managing money when you have market volatility? Do they use mutual funds? Do they use exchange traded funds? Do they use individual securities to develop that portfolio? When they develop the portfolio, are they more passive in management or are they more active in management? And meaning, if you're actively managing, it means you're always, looking for opportunities to change a fund in or out, or, take advantage of the markets. And so you're constantly, or maybe not constantly, but you're in a regular process of buying in and out of particular securities. And third is, are you more tactical or strategic in your overall philosophy? Meaning, if you're tactical, that means you're making selections of particular investments to try to outperform the market given different market volatility or market conditions. Passive or strategic means that you're sort of build a portfolio and you kind of leave it and you're just withstanding all the different market volatility, and you're not necessarily trying to place a trade to beat that market in a particular volatile moment or that particular market condition. So again, you just want to make sure that they can clearly articulate what their investment philosophy is. And you want to make sure that that philosophy is in line with how you see your money being managed. Number two, you want to understand what the process is. Meaning, you transfer money over, you want to know exactly what that process is going to be like for that particular advisor to implement their particular philosophy in your portfolio, and then what that looks like ongoing. And really what you want to know is, money that comes in, okay, what are you going to do first? What are you going to do next? How often are you going to place trades? How often do you rebalance the portfolio? So you just want to make sure that they can, again, clearly articulate what their process is, how things happen, when things happen. And again, you want to make sure that that process is in line with what your expectations are. So that's an important question. Again, ask the question, what is your investment strategy? What is your investment philosophy? What is your investment process? And you want to make sure that advisor can clearly articulate what their philosophy is and what their strategy is. Again, make sure that it's in line with what you perceive is your investment strategy, or just make sure that you're comfortable with knowing how they do things and that it meets or is going to help you meet your financial goals. That's the most important thing. Again, thanks for watching. Tune in next week. We're going to address another question of questions you should be asking your financial advisor. Take care and have a good week. Hi, thank you so much for watching our blog series. We really appreciate it. If you like the content that we're producing, just make sure you give us a big old thumbs up. If you want to subscribe to our channel, make sure you get the weekly blog. Just hit the subscribe button below. And if you like the content, make sure you share it. We would greatly appreciate it. Thanks a lot.